Hell yeah, and good day, y'all. Jeremiah here from Undergun Productions. Just in my home studio right now doing a little tracking for the Dual Dynasty project. And as I promised everybody, I'd give you a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look and show you my rig and how I've been recording things and how I got things set up. So I'll just take you through a tour using the 7-string on this track here, a track called SupaCharger. And I just did a couple takes using the metal zone, real crunchy, distorted sound. Now I've kind of cleaned the tone up, switching over to the Ibanez for the left side. Tube Screamer, old favorite of mine, and then of course through the Marshall. Also sending a DI into the computer so I can add a little bit of whatever I want, using maybe some amp sims and whatnot. So I got the presence cranked really bright, low and rolling off the bass there just because the 7-string's so low and muddy to begin with, and the gain just blazing. And got some beers, got some Fireball, you know what I mean, just to spice things up around here. And I'll take you into the booth here where I got the cab set up. The old true and tried 257s, one on a 45, my old vintage rate on a straight angle, and I got my Sterling ST91 here, capturing the edge of the up speaker there just on the outside of the cone, getting a real low gnarly tone. Super happy. My last few tracks I had the volume turned a little bit down, but every track I've just been kind of creeping up, and got the line 6 down here. That's my son's there. Last week I actually used that on our track Goddamn Dime and got some really good tones out of it, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna go back to the Marshall, right, because I want that tube warmth, just gnarly here. So yeah, and as things progress here, I start mixing these guitars, also give you a little bit behind the scenes look on how I'm mixing, what I'm using, and take you into the DAW, eh? So yeah, this track, SupaCharger, for upcoming the Dual Dynasty project here. We got Ash Star, formerly of Straight Jacket, and Sanity Strain, doing some dual vocals with me here. Also, he gives me some arrangement ideas and kind of hashing these tunes out, demo back and forth, and this one's finally coming around. Also got Chris Emery of American Headcharge on drums, so that's kind of a nice treat for us to be working with a real drummer here. And yeah, so I'm just going to do a quick track and give you a peek of the live performance. And you can hear how gnarly this guitar tone is. Fucking A. Rock on, everyone. Definitely gotta do a few more takes, but usually do 5 or 6 on each sound and then comp the best of the best. So we want the best. Dual Dynasty, Jeremiah Undergunner Productions, out. Cheers.